In this video, we're going to be taking a look at and testing out the OOPS 600 watt portable power station and their 100 watt solar panel. The power station has plenty of power to charge and run your devices off grid, a nice variety of outputs for using multiple devices simultaneously, and it can be charged quickly in a variety of ways, including solar, and the 100 watt panel is weather resistant, highly portable, and actually does a great job of charging the power station, so you can keep your devices powered off grid. If you're looking for a portable power station and charging combo, this is definitely an option worth checking out. The portable power station has a 592 watt-hour capacity, which is roughly 186,000 milliamp hours. It has a lithium iron phosphate battery that can withstand over 3,600 charging cycles. The power station weighs just under 15 pounds and it has a handle on top, which makes it easier to carry. On the front of the unit, on the bottom left, there's a power button which you can use to turn the unit on and off. Above that, there's two 110 volt 600 watt AC outlets. And this is a pure sine wave AC inverter, and it's safe to use with your devices. In the center, there's a huge color display, which gives you a ton of information, including your output, remaining battery life, and whether or not AC power or your USB outputs are on. On the bottom right, there's a handful of USB outputs that are going to get your gadgets charged up nice and quickly, including a 60 watt USB-C input-output port and two USB-A quick charge 3.0s. Above that, there's two DC outputs, a 12 volt car output, and a DC on and off switch. On the back, there's a light with a high mode, a low mode, and an SOS mode. And this is good for blackouts, camping, and other emergency situations. On the side of the power station, there's an input for charging, and you can charge the device in a variety of ways, including with a wall outlet or a car charger that comes with the device. You can also charge the device via USB-C by itself, or you can charge it with the USB-C and the wall outlet simultaneously. You can also pick up the OOPS 100 watt solar panel and charge the device using the power of the sun, and we're going to be testing this out shortly. Now I'm going to plug in a surge protector to the AC output and then turn on some different electronic devices to see how many can be used simultaneously. We're going to start off with a small lamp, and it's able to power on the device just fine. Next, I plugged in a laptop, and we're still up and running without any issues. Next, I plugged in a small box fan, and we're up, and we're running at about 113 watts. Now there's a small mini fridge plugged in, and everything is still running smoothly at around 170 watts. Next, I plugged in a heater, and this proved to be too much for the power station to handle, and it shut down, so I unplugged it and turned everything else back on, and the unit began working again. Then I plugged in another box fan, and we're back up and running at around 270 watts. The 100 watt solar panel is compatible with both the 600 watt and 1100 watt power stations, and it's IPX4 rated. It's foldable and very portable and easy to carry, weighing in at about 8.5 pounds. The panel is covered with hard wearing Oxford fabric, which helps to protect the panels. And there's also a nice rubberized high-vis orange handle on top, which makes it easy to carry. On the back of the panel, there's a zippered compartment which houses the built-in DC output cable, which you can use to connect to the power station. The single crystal cells are layered with enhanced PET and EVA and are very durable and are 20 to 22% efficient and can deliver 18 volt 100 watt DC output. This panel also has adjustable angle kickstands built right into the back, which makes it easy to position the panel in an optimal angle for charging. Now I'm going to test it out to see how well the solar panel can charge the portable power station. It's about 9:50 a.m. and the sun is in a good position to start testing, and today is a nice sunny day with no clouds, so conditions are ideal for testing the panel. The power station is starting at 0% charge, and I'm going to check back on the battery life about every 30 minutes. Here's a look at how the test went. The time is on minutes on the x-axis, and the percent charge of the device is on the y-axis. And between 9:50 and 2 p.m., the solar panel was able to charge the device 37%, which is approximately 68,820 milliamp hours. Charging speeds were pretty consistent throughout the day, but during the best conditions of my test between 11 and 12, the panel was charging the battery at a little over 70 watts. I made a slight adjustment to the angle of the panel around 10:30 a.m., and the charging speed jumped from 64 to 68 watts, which is a pretty significant increase. It's really nice to see the charging speed in real time, so you can make little adjustments as needed. A bit of shade started to creep onto the panels between 1 and 1:30, and the charging speeds dropped down to about 14 watts. So I repositioned the panels and the speed jumped back up. Overall, I was really impressed with the power station and the solar panel combo. Let me know what you think of the OOPS power station and solar panel in the comments below. And if you want to pick up either of these items, you can find links in the description. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more reviews like this one.